Hi, my name is Behrendt, and we're going to be talking about Lab 3 for Wi-Fi networking, touchpad inputs, and sleep wake-up. So this is going to be basically going over hardware interrupts as well as enabling sleep and deep sleep, and then accessing Wi-Fi servers. Here's our flow, and this is kind of what I'm going to be following. We want the board to be powered on for the first time, connect to the network, fetch the current time, displays them after 15 seconds, turns on the NeoPixel whenever the touch is on. That's when it's an on. And then when it's off, it's basically going to be in deep sleep. If I press the switch, it should turn back on, and I should be able to be back in awake mode. And essentially, in awake mode, the LED is always going to be on. And then if I press this capacitive touch, it'll turn the green light on, but if I press the button, nothing will happen. If it's in deep sleep, the LED will be off and the capacitive touch sensor will be off until I press the switch, which will wake it up. So we have our pin out here. So we have two ground and a power wire going into our Adafruit Feather V2. Pin 15 is connected to our button. It should be taking input as an input from our button. And then the button basically has power going to it and then going out to a 10 kilo ohm resistor into ground. And then that wire goes into the Adafruit. And then on pin 14, if you can see, if I can autofocus the camera, we'll have a wire coming out for capacitive touch. Now we'll demonstrate that as well. So we'll go through, and that's what I'm going for here is this sample here. So I'll start off. All right, time synced, right? It tells us our time has been synced. No issues there, right? And that means our LED is on and our capacitive touch is working. So when I touch this, our LED turns green, right? Now after about 15 seconds, we have the current time in Eastern set up. So here it says that the program is assumed to start at 10 hours. I'm assuming that's for this presentation here. I didn't implement that into mine. I just have it on whatever the most updated time plus the Eastern time. I'm doing this based out of California, so that's why I'm going with this. So I just adjusted for West Lafayette time. So now we're in deep sleep, right? It's going to sleep for a minute, and we're going to have an opportunity to wake it up using the button. So if I press the button, right, it should, wake up, right? And then as you can see, right after, it connects our time synced again, our IP address and my iPhone, and then our LED is on again. So we are currently in awake mode, and this should be working again. And it should be sending times, right? And it'll tell you the current time and date, and then we'll wait for another rendition for it to go through back to sleep. So that'll be it. Let's see, so that'll take a minute, right? So I did another one, right? 30 seconds, goes to sleep for a minute, right? We're now back in off mode, or sleep mode. And then from there, we will continue. Right, so. So yeah, when it's in sleep mode, no time is being displayed. I can go through my code real quick while it's doing this. This is our reset check to see if it was resetted. Oh, never mind, timer woke up from deep sleep. Those are LEDs.